Alright, I had one viewer that wanted me to do a walk around of the plane. I'll just do a quick walk around. These are my strut covers. It just covers up these bolts and all. Just cleans it up a little bit. I got the door off right now because the weather's so nice and it's in the 80s. There's the engine. It's a single cylinder Hearth F33 2-cycle motor. Puts out 28 horsepower. It's got dual ignition. Has pull start, electric start, and I have the pull starter removed right now. Fresh air vents. It's the pitot tube. That's what reads the airspeed. Here's the connections for the aileron linkages. They just run down to this Teflex line here and run right to the control stick. Rudder guides. Turnbuckles for the rudder. This is the elevator trim tab, so you can fly hands off at any airspeed. Alright, now I'll show you the cockpit. Keep this light on down here. Here's the 5-gallon fuel tank. There's a on and off for the fuel flow. And this right here is the it's a primer bulb to get it started when it's cold. The instrument panel is pretty simple. This is a Blaze MGL. It reads airspeed, altimeter, and a VSI, vertical feet per minute. This is my Garmin Era 510. And this reads the exhaust gas temperature and the cylinder head temperature. This is a tack and hour meter. Down on my left is my radio. And to the left of that is the control box for the David Clark headsets. In front of that is that's the trim lever for the elevator. As I move that, it operates the tab in the back on the elevator. And above that is the throttle. And you got your standard stick for pitch and the aileron control. And then you have your, so we got your brakes right here. It's a single lever and it operates both brakes. In the back here, this is for cargo. You can only carry about 15 pounds back here for weight and balance issues. on if you run the tank down to less than a gallon, the max cargo you can have back here is 15 pounds. And that's pretty much it. And we're just going to take a flight with the door off for now, and then maybe put it back on as it cools off. Alright, I'm going to turn on the G meter so you can get a feel for how bumpy the air is. If it is bumpy. Wind seems like it's laid down, but it's probably still pretty thermally. Clear!
few inches later.
G. About 0.5. If you've never done 0G before, it's a pretty, if you ever been on a roller coaster, something that'll drop. That's what it feels like. You become weightless. Actually make this plane up. You can change the pitch just by shifting your weight. We're going to climb now. Now we're starting to descend. Pretty cool. Grass looks a little bit tall, so I think we're going to skip on that. Thermal, the nose pitches down because it tries to rise in the air, causes to fix the tail up. Alright, 0G. Yeehaw! Not quite. It's not stressful on the plane to unload the wings. It's just positive G's you want to be careful with. If it gets bumpy, you want to slow down, but it's not too bad. Down here on the road on his four-wheeler. There's actually a little road down here, like a little service road. If you're really pretty good, you can land on it. The crops hadn't started to come up yet. Watch out for the birds.